Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're doing an Awoken slash Hellhorn run here. We've got Razor Sharp Edge, which is pretty good. This Rage is good, but this is a little expensive, and I've never used this before, so maybe this will be an opportunity to test it out. Alright, well, I think this is interesting. Right, we have the Awoken here, where probably going to be doing a lot of healing. So, yeah, I guess let's take that. Well. Unfortunately, we didn't get the heal on exploding one. I was hoping we would be able to double up. Well, I guess let's go with the spikes then. Spikes are really good. So, especially early on, I think that's going to help us. +4 is a little tough, but take on some of these trials. Like, it's really good with the, start on every floor, that kind of trial. Alright, so we put the sentient here. And I think let's get the train stewards out. I was a little tempted by this, but it's just so expensive. Alright, well, I want to torch this thing for the money. And then I think I also need to get rid of this guy, because 9 damage is a little too much. Alright, so can we get this guy down to 20 HP? Actually, we can. I think. So we do that. I think we're probably going to benefit from getting that there. Alright, well, I'm looking at Pyrogrow, seeing if there's anything amazing it could do for us, and I don't think there is. I mean, the best it could do would be probably a Ritual of Battle. Okay, well, first let's see what's going on up here. There's no way for us to do 11 more points. Well, actually there is. We could rage one of these guys. I guess the bike guy in the back. Let's see, or what could we do down here? I mean, I suppose we could put a train steward down here. I would do a little extra damage. I'm gonna try this. Like, I don't like any of our options, so let's go a little bit nuts. Oh, wonderful. We got a cheap torch now. Alright, well, that didn't work. Alright, well, I'm going to keep razor sharpening this guy and hoping we get another train steward to be a bit of a blocker first, and then we'll just torch this guy. Alright, so can we do 5 more points of damage? Yes. No. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Oh, because he's dazed, and he's going to die before then. So I couldn't put it on the guy in the back because he didn't have enough HP to survive the thing. But this guy's going to get squished before he gets out of the daze, so okay. Almost. So 3 HP away. So he's going to do a little bit more pyre damage. Alright. Well, not going great so far. Let's hope this turns things around. Glimmer, I think, is fantastic. So we're going to take it. This, I'm going to skip these. I don't think any of them really contribute to what we've got going on. Okay, well, all of these have potential. I think we'll go with the Wilting Sapwood. That'll be kind of our second floor tank. Or maybe even, well, maybe even first floor. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, let's go over here, get some unit upgrades. Okay. I do like Alpha Fiend. Especially if we can get multi-strike for him. And we can. And this guy will be a better tank if he has more HP. And yeah, I mean, Rage 7 would be okay if it didn't decay, but because it does decay, I think we'll not do that. Oh, entering with spikes. Spikes is not great. Well, you know what, actually, we have spikes too. And a lot of their units are gonna burn themselves out on our spikes before we can burn ourselves out on their spikes, so this will be a war of the spikes. And I guess we might as well just torch one of them to save the HP. Okay. Yeah, we need some healing for our champion here. Well, let's see what's in here that could potentially cost 0. I mean, there's a chance we'll get Ritual of Battle. And is there anything else we're really going to do? Probably, I mean, Razor Sharp Edge. Alright, well, that worked out. So this is free now. So you can rage up. I think this will hopefully be useful. Alright, well, we'll start off with a Glimmer. And then yeah, alright, we've got them. Looks like they're all gonna take each other out. Alright. Well, we won the Battle of the Spikes there. So that's good. Alright. We've already got one of each of these, so I think let's go with the spiky one. And we already have all the stuff we need on this score, I think, so take the money. Okay. Well, I think it makes sense to go over here, heal up the pyre a little bit. And see what we can do with spells. So upgrade something with permafrost. And maybe that pyre growth thing. But yeah. No, it just doesn't seem to be doing that great a job for us. Alright, Glimmer being more powerful is good. So I think let's make this thing cheaper. And then we'll be less reluctant to play it. We could reroll, but if we do, we'd only have 145 left. And I don't think there are any super essential spell upgrades that I'm looking for, so... I think we can get this. And then, did this one have the... No. I was going to say the consume removal. But I think let's just go fight Daedalus. Alright, damage shield on the bombs, which is a problem. Okay, so you go here. Alpha Fiend behind you. And yeah, I think we're good. I mean, as good as we're gonna get. A glimmer here takes them all. I would like to heal my guy, but yeah, this guy probably has an incant. Yeah. Alright. That all works. Yeah. Bomb kind of sucks there, and there's nothing we can do about it. No. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I was going to say, oh, this... we can do the point of damage thing, but yeah, it doesn't work because of it attacks the front unit, not the back unit. And even if it did attack the back unit, Daedalus is the back unit right now. Well, I think this helps our multi-striker. I guess let's do that and see what happens. Alright. Yeah, I don't like that this guy is sort of sneaking through, but it didn't seem like there was anything I could really do about it. Because I'm trying not to lose the champion. Well, if we use Glimmer, we can take him down below 20, which is good, but I also want to heal my champion, so... and then... so we're going to take a little bit of pyre damage, but... I think this makes more sense overall. Well, I guess... yeah. Alright, I mean 27 versus 25, it makes no difference on that guy, so... he's still gonna get 2 shots on the pyre. Okay. So I think this is still going to put Dazed 2 on Daedalus. Yep. So that was good. And then let's put some extra spikes on. Alright. So this thing is interesting. So is this. We have had healing problems, but this is so... multi-strike is so good. We can't really play this right now, and we're having trouble right now. So I think we need the heal. And the Alpha Fiend is good, but we've already got one. This guy, we don't use imps. I mean, the slay trigger is so hard to get it to go off. So I don't really like this guy. This may be foolish, but I'm going to skip. I'm going to try this. Yeah, I don't know. Not super confident about that choice there. Alright, so do we have anything that we'd want to duplicate? Maybe our upgraded Glimmer. Maybe our Unleash the Wildwood. I mean, if we wanted another multi-fiend, multi-striking Alpha Fiend, we could get one. So the Animus of Speed, it just doesn't, like, the Animus of Will is so much better, in my opinion. And we already have one of these guys. I don't know, it feels like I'm making the wrong choice by skipping so much, but alright, and then what do we want to duplicate? Duplicate the Alpha Fiend kind of makes sense. Problem is he's so big that, like, he has to either be able to tank on his own, because he's not going to fit with a Wilting Sapwood. In which case, let's get another Glimmer. Alright, well, I think more spikes is good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this run right now. I'm hoping we get something that, like, makes it feel like we're turning the corner. Alright, these guys put garbage in your deck. So I think we don't want to give them armor. Although I guess with 20 spikes, 15 armor isn't that bad. Same effect. Yeah. Alright, Sentient. Alpha Fiend. Well, we might as well Pyrogrow. Alright, well, Wilting Sapwood. You're cheap. So you go there. Maybe I should have put the Wilting Sapwood on the third floor, in case a collector shows up there. Alright, well, the collector showed up on the second floor, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so we really don't care about this guy in the front. Oh! Yeah, he's got 3. Because he can't hurt the pyre anyway. Yeah, I should have looked at his HP without having the spell hovering over it, because all I saw was the 1 there. Yeah. This would give him 12. We really need to do 30 more, so that's not really going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. So it's disappointing we didn't get the money. Alright, well, I think Lemur does some good work there. Alright, so we can just keep razor sharpening our multi-striker. I guess we might as well do this to avoid the 7 points of damage. Here, I'm just trying to stack some regen. Well, alright, we've already won. So let's just win more aggressively. Alright, well that went well. Don't think we really need these. This is potentially interesting, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem like it's doing the work we need. And here, like, I don't want to really get mixed up with armor because we've got healing, and they kind of don't really work great together. So again, I'm gonna skip. I feel like, you know, I can't keep skipping cards and then complain that my deck doesn't have good cards in it, but alright, well, I think unit upgrades make more sense to me, so we'll go over here. Okay, so we can upgrade this guy to be even tankier. I really just want another level of multi-strike on this guy. So let's try Endless. That is... Yeah, there's nobody we want to make endless here. Yeah, I mean, these would be good upgrades for units that we don't have, I think. Alright. Here. Get rid of this guy. And this guy. Alright, spikes, I think I'm going to try it again. Right, last time we went spike versus spike, it worked out well for us, so. Ooh, they're stealthy. Actually, stealthy might not be that bad. Because then we're not going to be attacking into the spikes as much. But I still think we want to set up on the second floor. I'll just kill these guys with a glimmer because we can. Set up the wilting sapwood up here. Pyro. Alright, well, we made our free card extra free. Okay, I think raging up this guy is valuable. I'm trying to decide if I want to do trap shoot on this guy. I mean, it would daze him again. Then when these guys come up, they would have... He would get 30 more armor. But then our Alpha Fiend would get some shots on him. I think it works better than just letting him go by. Although I should have torched one of those guys down there first. Well, too late now. So, razor sharp. Oh, I've got to be careful about doing that because of the spikes. Yeah. Yeah, if I hadn't given him an extra 10 armor, that would have killed him. we're losing him to spikes. That's terrible. Alright. Well, I think let's get rid of these guys while we can. This guy, 10 lifesteal. That's bad. I mean, I guess do this. And then I guess make this guy a decent attacker. So I think the more we can burn through his lifesteal, the better off we're going to be. He only has lifesteal on 9 attack, so I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, but here, this is just not good enough. Yeah, I don't really see how we're getting out of this one unless our pyre actually does enough damage. Well, I guess it will, right? We're going to be badly hurt, I think, but not dead. Yeah, losing our multi-strike fiend to spikes, that was the big problem. Because he's our damage output against the boss, and he just wasn't there when we needed him. Alright, so who's gonna win here, the pyre or this guy? Alright, well, there we go. We won at a terrible, terrible cost. Alright, when you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less, well, I guess that's good. I'm gonna take this. I've never used it before. It seems like it could be worthwhile. Yeah, I don't know. Having lost most of our pyre health seems pretty terrible. So we could go this way, maybe get some artifacts. Or go over here for pyre health. I'm gonna go this way, even though our pyre is hurting very badly. this is very interesting, especially because we've got that wilting sapwood. Yeah, then we could start going for some of those expensive spells. Alright, well, I think this is interesting because this will improve our basic heals. And then I don't think there's any sense doing a reroll because then we wouldn't have enough to pay for anything anyway. And I don't really want to do armor because, like I said earlier, it doesn't really synergize well with healing. So, yeah. So I do like this, right? We've been having, ooh. I like this too, though. An extra 15 magic power. Alright, that would do so much for our, all our basic spells. I mean, we would be super over-constrained right now. I'm gonna try it. Alright, oh great, they have spell shield. Yeah, so we've gone in a strange new direction here with these things. I don't really think 19 Pyre HP is enough to see if this new direction is going to work. So we do that, and then these are free. Alright, well the only place the Alpha Fiend's gonna fit is up here. But at least he does have a consistent target that he'll be able to attack. So that's good. This guy has an incant trigger. But I think preserving some HP is going to be worthwhile. Is this guy getting more attack offense is good. Yeah. Play this up here to avoid the incant triggers. think... Why can I not? I think doing that is worthwhile. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna put a stop to those guys. Well, this might do it, actually. Well, hold on. This will work even better. We play Ritual of Battle. That'll make everything else cheap. Plus, we could save energy, which I always forget about now. Because there's two of them, it's going to be a net neutral to throw the torch at them. So I guess I'll just do that. Alright, oh, that's a problem. So I was going to do Razor Sharp Edge, but that doesn't help. This wouldn't even work. Oh man, I thought I had it all worked out. We can't afford 3 hits from the pyre from these guys. Like even if we got the guy in the front, we have to. So he has to live, but he can't. There's no way to stop that. Yeah, okay, and I was testing to see if this thing, it's the actual amount healed. Yeah, and because he was already at max, it didn't do any damage, it just incanted them. Alright, well, we lost. Yeah, it's this, we just took too much damage on that last fight. Yeah, the real problem, I guess, is our Alpha Fiend. It needed to be more tanky. Although, I mean, this, you know, like, I think this is a valid idea. It's just like we didn't have time to make it work. You know, this new direction just showed up at exactly the wrong time for us. Because I think it was really, what was happening in that fight was really interesting, right? With all of our minor spells actually being good. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, it's a disappointing one. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.